Kisei as well. Kayron S1 coming through, big damage here before he calls it a day and goes to sleep permanently. Resaying the Dizzy would have been good, yeah. I don't know if the Alencia was really necessary, but I was assuming he was going to try to provoke both or something like that. Oh, the dual attack! This dual attack is actually very clutch for him. Now, is that enough to kill the poison alone? It looks like he's going to go ahead and secure it. He does knock out the Kayron as well, which means that all he has to deal left with is the Dizzy. But Dizzy can go ahead and clap here. Oh, and he takes all the debuffs away. All calculated. That dual attack was a part of his plan the entire time. It is counter Dizzy, though, so he does get to stun the Faithful Syndicate, and he is going to get some pushback here, or is he going to go for the stun? I think the stun is slightly better here, if he's not, Abyssal Crown? Yeah, he does get one stun here. And resistance on the defense break. Dizzy solos this? You think so? Oh, and it pulls the Specteni. Ouch. And that's all she wrote. Actually, Godless pulls this out. Those dual attacks, that dual attack from that Specteni was absolutely disgusting. And just like that, we're going to get right into it with some Apex in the world. S3 comes out here. Now, this is just going to be for the pushback here. It is an Abyssal Crown Bazaar, right? There was no Taga Hells here. So he's looking for some stuns. Can he land any? And he does land a stun. Unbuffable gets washed off, but that Ruel is going to be stunned, and there is no saving her. ML Tywin got big DPS. He does get a counter off immediately, but there are no souls to be had here. Another Elbrus counter proc. And this Deanne is looking a little bit squishy here. He decides to skill 1 the Deanne. Charles runs through. Is he going to get the S2? He does not. So Deanne is going to be able to get off her buffs. It would have been really, really nice for him had he eliminated her immediately. We're seeing a lot of Charles here. She heals back up a little bit. It looks like this Kayron, these Kayrons do not like their S3s. He's popping up an S1. He hits the Deanne and he kills. Counter Elbrus coming through. Skill 3 comes out as well, and he hits the Kayron. Is this going to kill? Because he can kill and strip the Kayron here. He does! Which means that is dead deado. Skill 3 coming through. ML Tywin with attack buff. He burns it. I don't know what the burn does for ML Tywin. Can somebody tell me what the burn does for ML Tywin? Flash, as fast as sound, stuns all over the enemy team and the slows. He is not going to be rotating anywhere. Skill 2 comes on out. He has taken a turn. Battle Command goes in and cleanses the mischance debuff. And it's looking like ML Tywin pulls through. ML Tywin, the god. I don't know if Charles can come back from here. He decides to heal here, which is smart. I would not revive here. I would not revive here. He heals his Alencia. Another S1 comes through. 3.3k damage, respectable, right? He is slowed here, so the Alencia is going to guarantee lap around here. And we've got an S1 for the kill on the Charles. There is no way he's going to come back here. He has no revives. He is dead, deado, and the yield comes on out. GG Kilo for the win. All the Kilo fanboys in the chat, go ahead and throw up your pogaroos. I feel like everybody who brings a weird unit is winning today. ML Tywin buff. Tywin OP, actually. And a Fire Charlotte comes out. Okay, Kia Soul, the mad lad that he is, ends up picking Fire Charlotte. I have not seen what these stats are. I don't know what's going on here, chat. I'm confuzzled. I didn't see the artifact on the Charlotte, but I did see an Aureus. Okay, Rose goes ahead and pushes forward here. Now, it looks like he's going to run in a line. I don't think he's scared of putting the Unbuffable down. I think it would be better for him to actually S3 now and hope that it hits his Kayron. So he's going to go it out. Misses on the Charlotte here. It would have been really, really nice if he hit the Charlotte here. Ilela Violin. So Joseph is going to have a couple walls to break through. Someone's got the balls to run a 58 fire forehead. Yeah, it's got to be terrifying. Now, I'm assuming this is Elia's knife. And he's about to do some big damage here. He's got attack buff. Who is he going to choke? He doesn't have immunity anymore, though. Right, so he is susceptible to getting provoked, defense broken, everything. He burns the S1. Elia's knife. Damage comes out. Very, very nice. A little bit of healing coming out. He actually did land the mischance debuff onto the fire forehead here. Okay, and she is going to do the AoE skill one with 50% chance to miss, and she misses 2 targets. She lands attack down, but it didn't break through the shield. Lily's S3 coming through. Go ahead and do some pushbacks here. I think they had skill no. I think they had skill no. No. They had skill no. They had skill no. They had skill no. He's got a lot that he has to break through here. Now, I believe a Rose skill 2 is cleanse, but is it also push up? He goes for the skill 1, doesn't land the provoke here, but he's going to cleanse it away anyway. So it's going to be a bit of a gamble from here on out. Does he choose to provoke the K-Ron? Is he going to try to damage it out? He goes for the Bazaar, actually. Okay, and he's looking to eliminate that thing from the game. Defense breaks come out here. And I think he collects the kill on the Bazaar. Defense breaks the K-Ron. And we have a match on our hands once again. Charlotte, S1 coming through. Look at the damage. I think it did 12k to the defense broken K-Ron. It was very nice, very nice. Fire Forehead is still alive. This is a scare rematch. Now, K-Ron does have a 50-50 here. He's got to cleanse the K-Ron. He cleanses. K-Ron's got 50-50. Does he hit or does he misses? Or does he miss? Yeah, from the S1, the AoE S1. He chooses to choke the Lilius. No defense buff here. Elia's knife, and he hits the crit, but it's not enough. Double Knight Artifact. She lives. And it looks like that's all she wrote. Gated K-Ron play cost. Yeah, he should have choked. He should have choked the Champion Zerato or the Charlotte first turn, and oh my god, he throws up the thinking emoji. And just like that, Charlotte makes her debut. Kisei is going to have to deal with a 50-50 if she chooses that she wants to try to kill the... Oh, he burns, he's going for it, and he hits! He went for the 50-50 here. That might actually win him the entire tournament here. Well, the entire match here. Sometimes you got to go for the 50-50s, chat. And he's going for the... Not another 50-50, is it? And he resets the Dizzy. It's non-immunity Dizzy. Alexa's basket on that Kisei. And the Dizzy is gone. Deleted that dual attack. True power coming through. So he's going to go ahead and collect the kill on the Vivian here. Now, the only problem here is that now he doesn't have a way to deal with the K-Ron. Okay? Dizzy gone, reduced to atoms. He doesn't have a way to deal with the K-Ron. Okay? I think that Aju still has a way to win this here. He greater attack buff procs. You choke. You choke. It's the only way here is you choke that Cerise. He doesn't choke the Cerise. And just like that, the game is over. I think the game is over here. S3 coming through. So he only manages to hit on the K-Ron here, but that is going to hurt him here. Another greater attack buff. He S1s. What does he do here with this? I think he S3s, but he's restricted. I'm not sure what's going on here. Not entirely anyway. Okay, so she rotates over the K-Ron. He is slowed and everything like that. He's going to be able to get the provoke off here. The only unfortunate part is that K-Ron might just wipe his team with that S1. Right? I mean, he's got to provoke the K-Ron here, and he's got to hit. He does land it, and Alencia gets her move. He goes ahead and S1s that. The K-Ron might wipe the entire team here. It's going to be an Alencia v. Lilius situation. Wait. Wait, he didn't check skills. Does she have S2 up? The Cerise is going to cut the K-Ron, actually. Does she have S2? She does! He didn't check the skills! He chose to kill the Kisei, did not check the skills, and that will be his downfall. Miss Confile coming out here, and the burn S1. It is all over. That's all she wrote. Godless. That was a lot of plays that were questionable there. But Godless pulls on ahead. Crimson Seed actually on that A Robbie. It's going to be a very bulky match. The true Guild War. The true Guild War defense from Marigold here. If there were synergistic units, they would all be on the right side of the field. The Roar comes out here, stripping away all of the buffs except for on the Kayron. And what is the play from him here? He goes ahead and swings. It is Elia's knife. And I don't think Ruel heals yet here. Tank and spank. There is going to be a lot of spanking here. There's way too much bulk. And because Marigold did choose to not wait to put up Charles buffs, they are gone for the rest of the duration of the battle for the foreseeable future. A counter Elbrus proc comes out though. A slice, and there is the dice. A smash from Charles, but he's not going to be able to strip. I'm assuming that's a high resistance Ruel. No crits either. And the defense breaks fly away, thanks to Deanne. It is going to be a rough one for Marigold from here on out. I don't know how you break through that. The song was requested by WaterDad. It is very pog. Skill 3 comes out from the A Robbie. He basically decided, I don't need to hold this skill 3. I just want to put it down some damage. If there's going to be any revive, it's going to be Ruel. Add his song from above. Fashion and dual theme extended. Alright, dude. FCC chooses the skill 3 here. And the counter actually comes out from this A Robbie. And a counter comes out from the SSB. We're playing ping pong out here. Pokemon Blue Indigo Plateau song. Charles is deciding what to do. There are 2 defense breaks on board. He decides to go ahead and strip the Apocalypse Robbie, and he doesn't get greedy with it. It looks like he's going to be going for that first. This game might be won or lost by the counter Elbrus Charles. RNG is coming out from Marigold's side. And Mind's Eye is available. He burns, he hits the defense break, and it looks like that SSB is getting clapped. She's deleted from the game, which means this is not a 2-player ping pong game anymore. The gear on these people, dude? Godlike, yeah. Has to be, has to be. So, A Robbie is going to get choked here, but she's coming right back. We're going to see her again in approximately T-4, 3, 2, and she's back. He has taken 1 life away from her, though. Apocalypse Robbie does not have her skill 3 here, so if he continues to chop, he might be able to break through this offensive. His Kayron and his Charles do both have their skill nullifiers still, but FCC is looking a little bit low. Yeah, exactly. They're spreading like wildfire. The song is fire again. Absolute fire. A chop comes through. And looking at Deanne's skills, her rotation is going to be coming at very, very soon. Unless he can collect a kill on her here and now. Marigold has to... Oh, and he gets the dual attack. Elia's knife, and he crits. Marigold is still in this game. You don't know what's happening, but seems hype. A little bit of RTA fun here. Decides to guarantee the defense break here on the Charles. Since he did land the defense break, if that Apocalypse Robbie gets a turn, the Charles is dead, and there goes Marigold's win condition. Elia's knife, it does not kill the Ruel. Tragic. Nope, she's alive. She lived. That is life right there, and the Apocalypse Robbie should collect the kill here. He lives with 1 HP! Actually 1 HP. And something is dying here. He lands the provoke as well. Which means that he's in no rush. Oh, is he in a rush? I don't know what he's going to do here, actually. He decides to chop. And gets the skill 2 proc. We are living and dying by the Charles here. Elia's knife damage, and it's dead. All he has to do is break through the Ruel, and he yields on out. And it almost snipes the Biken. But it's looking pretty terrifying here, and the double stun on skill 1, that's a yield. Making it all the way to the finals, Jess has already started 0-1, but Jess swung it around in the semifinals to come here, so, you know, it's not over yet. Skill 3 comes on out, so Jess actually got the CC comp in here. He hits everybody with the S3. Is he going to get the provoke on the Falconer Clary? The provoke on the Falconer Clary would be absolutely huge here. Let's see if he goes for it. Is he listening? Jess, you're not listening to me, are you? Hashtag no coaching. He does land the provoke on the Falconer Clary, which means the entire enemy team is going to get CC'd now. K-Ron still kept immunity? Yeah, true. True. We are going to see a choke out from K-Ron. He does toss off the S3. He kind of has to, because he has to stop the Spectre Tenebria. If he does land the sleep on these two units, he won't have to deal with Godlesses. He hits every single unit. Does he land the sleeps? He sleeps everything, except for the K-Ron, obviously. K-Ron loses his immunity, and he is going to get to choke here, but he doesn't have Elia's knife ready. He decides to choke the Tenebria, but I don't think that it matters here. I think Jess cleans up. Yeah, no Elia's knife means no damage. S3 comes on out. This is a counter Dizzy. I didn't see. And stun comes out. He has to stun the K-Ron here, actually. Oh, he's gonna stun the Dizzy. Okay. Chooses to stun the Dizzy instead. Because it might be counter. I guess he's just keeping it safe, And he's going for the S3 to try to execute the Spectre Tenebria. But Sarisa Basar both getting their S3 cleansed. Ah. And he kills the Spectre Tenebria and the Falconer Clary here. And all that's left on board is his K-Ron. Does he land the sleep with the skill 1? Actually, I don't think it matters, right? He's just going to cycle through this, and he takes back the match from Godless. No Biken equals loss, and it's going to be a terrifying game. Saying Mola issues, business issue for free-to-play players, because we have a lot of units, right? The more units you have, the more you kind of feel it, right? It's mostly, my meme is mostly a joke, right? But he misses on the Lilius as well, which I don't think matters here because he can follow up with Falconer Clary. I really like having a stripper into Falconer Clary, and he actually stuns the Dizzy, which means that he has to provoke that. Yeah, he has to provoke that there. Skill 3 comes out here. Now, if K-Ron lands any kind of fluff damage here, this Vivian might clean up shop, and this is going to be all she wrote. He gets a dual attack with Spectre Tenebria here. No Mola team. You might predict that has not Mola. Yeah, I think the skill 1 fluff comes out here. He fluffs. Oh, a toilet bowl is coming. Now, Godless only has one chance here, and he needs to kill the Vivian entirely right here. If he doesn't have enough damage to kill his Vivian, it's over. All those free leafs down the drain. And it's enough. He cleans it up. He cleans it up nicely. It's a very high damage Spectre Tenebria there. But Abyssal Crown stuns are coming out, which means that the Lilius is not going to be able to cleanse here. Godless pulled it back only to not pull it back because Basar also hit on the Fire Tenebria. Fire Tenebria has no chance of landing any CC here. I mean, they already have immunity as well, right? So Vivian kind of did her job. And the K-Ron swings for game here. You see the burn S3. 3 units are gone. Dizzy has missed debuff, and it's all over. Jess takes it home here. The dark horse of the tournament, the one who wasn't even entered into the tournament until yesterday. Free leaves for this man. Hey, good game, everybody. I was rooting for him. He wasn't able to do it. And that is all she wrote. But anyway, good game, everybody. Wow, my voice hurts. Hey, kept low, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, my dude. My voice is hoarse. Completely hoarse. But that was an amazing tournament. Jess, feel free to shoot me a PM. We'll discuss your winnings.